4 builds in 4 minutes. Masa Ted edition. Subscribe. First up, we have Black Ash. We're using Hidden in the Ash Jutsu. We're going to pair this with Amaterasu, it's double castable by the way, and with our Tusker Blade, insta-castable. This is one of the first builds I came up to defeat modders. I remember it like it was yesterday. But this build's incredible. It's gone and grown with me over time. The Amaterasu does that defense, D-stage, debuff, takes people out of super armor, be able to stun people, even break guard with the Hidden in the Ash. This build is incredible, a work of art. This grows exceptionally well inside base battles, 1v1s, more or less everything. I call this one Death Bait. Shadow stitching with Paper Bone Kunai is one of the most deadly combinations. Deletes so much health. You even can catch him after the blast. Restitching and also Crimson Drizzle is literally a one-shot. Crimson Drizzle actually increases your attack power and lock substitutions. You can pair this with Feather Illusion to delete people's health in an instant. You can delete 3v1s, 4v1s. This build does it all. It works exceptionally well in combat battle, but you do need to run an extra healer on your team. Also, inside base battle, it allows you to have a breaker at the same time also to get through the water pillar to catch everyone inside. This is probably the highest skill ceiling build I actually have. Look at the amount of damage output you can actually put through. It goes through Imperial Wrath, breaks people out of Susano'o armor, water pillar. You literally can take people down in an instant without actually even having to cheese them. Because if you start spamming things, it's not going to go well. So this one is one of my more recent builds. It is Shirado. Now this is a level 2 breaker, it breaks from water pillar, breaks guard, everything. But Larry is the star of the show. Now what he does is allows you to poison people in the 360 area, does damage over time, breaks through Susano'o. He does everything you possibly want, he even takes away ninjutsu. So when he's on the field, on the base, you can literally see how fast the opponents drop. My advice is get him off the field. Don't get me wrong, he is weak to Adoa, the snake summoning. Like, that thing will one-shot him, but you don't need to. Summon out on them, pull out your Shirado, shoot them in their chest with the poison, bruh, they're guaranteed to die. So when I started Shinobi Striker, I started range. Majestic was the first thing behind it. But I stuck with it for almost 3 months. With this Icicle Swallow, I attained a high skill ceiling that you could never imagine. The evasion and the super armor that's necessary, not so much the damage. That wasn't my idea. I'm a hyper defensive aggressive range player. It's a bit weird me using all those in the same sentence, but that's how I play. So you'll be able to hold, be very patient with you to be able to get exactly what you're after to counter what they're about to do. No matter what it is, you have a solution. My best advice to any range players, don't stand there and throw things, it don't work. You do have to get in up close, you have to learn to understand the true extent offensive and defensive of both of your ninjutsu. So I chose this ultimate because it allows me to be able to counter other ultimate techniques and other quick case scenarios. Icicle Mirrors is one of the most undersold but the best ultimate to range. Blessings guys, thank you for watching. I'm not sure who's going to be next. You guys let me know in the comment sections below. Blessings.